Okay, this is the extra credit video. I'm going to show you how to use Microsoft configurations to take off some startup programs. You go to Run, type msconfig, and you could use it to launch System Restore. You go to Services in System Configuration, and you could switch off different services that are running in your computer. And the startup menu, you could turn off startup options that you don't want to use. So let me uncheck these services right here. Like the wireless 0 configuration, you will need to use that if you try to configure a wireless card, and sometimes it'll shut off the 0 configuration, which you need to turn back on to let Windows use the card. Also, you could disable all and save and hit OK. It'll ask you if you want to restart the computer. Also, let me show you another one quick. User accounts. Alright, you go to Administrative Tools. You open the Computer Manager and view the users, the performance logs and alerts and counters if you set them up. You can find data about the storage devices and disk management data. You can also analyze and defrag your hard drive. Services is the same as I showed you. It has startup services and running services. You will need to use these services if you want to, let's say, the DNS client service. If you see it started, or if it's running automatically or manually, you could change those. Remote access to your computer. TCP/IP NetBIOS you could change. Windows management, Windows installer, Windows activation. This is where all these files are stored for your local system. And that's computer management. You can use performance data to see your CPU usage and to track it. And you can also see reports on how many pages per second, the average disk query length, and processor time. And you can add little add-ons to alert you of logs for anything you want, for either setting your processor state or setting your memory state, and whenever something violates those, it'll send you a message in your log. Okay. And that was how to change system settings, startup menu options, and performance logs, and other administrative file options.